Please work. Everything show up before I... There we go. Give me a minute. Let me set up some music. So loud. And turn off this sound. Oh, there we go. There we go. So let me check if it's right. Music's too loud. Let me see. Nope. Still too loud. Too low. Just right. Alright, so the title suggests we're doing Jack-0. Now, before we draw her, per se, let's have a look at the trailer one more time, huh? One more time. Today was the announcement. I was so excited. I was hyped because Jack-0 was one of the first characters I played when I first picked up Guilty Gear Rev, and yeah, like what was it called? Like it was cool. Like she was amazing. I mean, like it's fun. Like it's like a tower defense character and all that jazz. But I just love it. So let's just put this thing up. Kill this thing real quick and go back to here. Alright, give me a minute. Like her trailer is amazing. Look at her animation, man. Guys, men, women, whatever. I like the Japanese without better. Just cause. Let's open it with this. That voice, like the mature one, is like the best voice I've heard for a character. I mean, there's not much to like gush over it anymore because I've been watching this trailer for like about 10 to 20 times today, just today alone, just to break down everything I can see. Also, hi Ado. Requiem? Why? Why is Requiem? But this is she plays differently, by the way, from like in Rev 2. Because obvious, I mean, I guess having a tower defense character is probably gonna have a hard right wife, left grid. Soul's mentality right there. Kill wife, life bad. Wife came back. Yeah, she did. She was justice. All right, back to where we're going. Back to what we're doing. Where's that button? And bam. I mean, that's all the output, right? Regret. Yes. They came back. Life good. Dude, like Jack-0, no, not Jack-0, Soul literally just said, you know what? Screw the world. World can end. I'm gonna save you. And that's like the best move that you can ever see from Soul. Literally, he's like, if the war is gonna come to an end, we'll think about it later. Right now, I just want to be happy. That's fine. That's like a really fun, like a fun character, honestly. And the thing is, I decided not to prep like usually, like back when Suzuhara Lulu won. I prepped a sketch beforehand, right? That's what I did. So right now, I decided not to. Because why not? By the way, back in the summer showdown, yeah, I saw. It's so fucking cool. I mean, it makes sense because if you put Soul into Samsho, it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. It's like, who else is a samurai character when you really think about it? In Rev 2, it's only Baiken. If we're talking about Strive, then we have Nagoriyuki. But no, like that was pretty obvious, honestly. So draw them hips, boy. Hi, Fear. Johnny. I mean, would Johnny fit in the Sam Show's aesthetic? That's the next question though. Like, would Johnny fit Sam Show's aesthetic? Also, I'm gonna pull up my reference real quick. So, give me a minute. Jack-0 Valentine. I said Jack-0, not Jack Valentine. There we go. Oh yes, the official art is already out. Nice. Her official art is so amazing. And I think I'm being loud. Not sure. And I like how in the Strive one, you can see it's updated because outside of the color scheme, like the hair color, her halo is actually cracked. They actually changed the instead of a full halo, now it's a cracked halo. No, I'm questioning why does she still have the halo? No, let's just start some simple poses. I think I kind of want to do where she was doing the hula hoop, because to me that was the best like animation pose I can think of. So I'm gonna watch the trailer real quick. Give me a minute. Also, how is your day? How is both of you guys' days? How are you, Hez? How are you, Fear? Probably gonna hear me typing. And also, I'm not a fan of the English dub. Look it up though. Jack-0. We're drawing Jack-0. I'm trying to figure out a pose. Because I should, well, I mean, in hindsight, I should have just done my research. But I was too busy analyzing everything. A character that I can't even play for the moment. I should have just let my time be. Give me a minute. Alright, so she crosses her arm. Got it. So something like this. And then so one of the arms is supposed to be higher than the other, and the other one is supposed to be like this, and then both of her legs are supposed to be standing still, right? Okay, yeah, crossing each other. Right, so like that. Ta-da! And now we just fill in the meat. And alright, cool. Also, from like Twitter, anyone that watches my follow along with my Twitter, I've been practicing how to color like Guilty Gear. I mean, it hasn't been like fully developed or fully what was it called? Hi Kari, how are you? Fully what was it called? Like practiced, but I kind of sort of understand it already actually. Apparently, if you look closely to the coloring, it almost looks like it's hit with a blue light. That's bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world order, you. That's weird, because her arms... Yeah, her arms fully go to the side. So let me just draw her arm like this. Wait, how does her other arm go? It goes to the side and goes up. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, it's supposed to go the other way around. Got it. So it's supposed to look like something like this. made it a bit too muscular. Shit. There we go. Something's wrong with my headphones. Give it a minute. Oh boy. Where's Haru? I don't know. He's probably playing Minecraft again. Yo, he loves playing Minecraft right now. Kiss of death. So how is everyone's day today? What y'all been doing? What y'all are currently doing? So I got the pose down. Oh boy. This isn't fun. I'm just gonna clean up a bit. Working? Nice. Hotsukare. Give me a minute. Ah, fuck. Fucked up the... Huh? Oh. Is this still ongoing? Ollie's, what was it called? Ollie's, costume reveal? Sungguh wangi. Wangi. Ollie. Think about it. I can't do this clear. Don't you think I don't know any other than yes. You too. It should look fine enough, right? Ready for this work that I do. Bark and a heart, it's a bacon urge. Only with a sound no one knows. Bark and a heart, you're gonna get the sound you ever hear. Words can't cut it. The kiss of death. Right, so and then I have to draw her her halo as a hoop, which is easy. It almost looks like she's wearing a galactic donut. Speaking of galactic donuts, guess who got ranked up to Saiyan from the Earthling, not Earthling, like from the 0 rank. Basically I've been playing rank for the past 2 days. What about you when I'm older? Okay, for now, let's remove that. Yes, we must remove the hula halo first, because we need to focus on her character model. Got your turn, I'm ready for this one that I'm doing. I always like how, like, if you look at Guilty Gear's drawing style, I always like how they draw the eyes, how they draw the face, and like, at least especially in Strife, how they render the hair. The hair looks so detailed, and yet when you see the animations, they animate like the hair flowing so ever so smoothly and gently. It's nothing but it's nothing short of like mastery right there. I told myself not to swear. And the character writing is amazing, like the music and everything also. There's a what was it called? Like a video essay talking about Guilty Gear and its amazingness. Credits to ABI. Credits to ABI, where he talked about how like Guilty Gear is and like the essence of rock, so to speak. Oh yeah, congrats on Merlin. You got Merlin from FGO. This is real, yes. You got Dick Wizard, congrats. Garden of Avalon. I think my pen's too thick. Wait a minute. I just love how like in Guilty Gear how they draw the face. It's so, how do I say it? It's like it looks pretty. They made it look so amazing. And like, man, I wish I can. I've been trying to evoke the style as of late, trying to draw more, trying to practice like Guilty Gear art drawing. like the characters. I want to. I wish I can like get the what was it called? Their style down. Cause Cause let's face it, my art style is, for lack of a better word, crap. Like somehow when you look at your own drawings, or at least my drawing in this case, and then like, oh, you look at others like, man, I wish I could be like them. It's kind of a bad feeling. And you should have looked like Daisuke's artwork. like what you see, like a character portrait and stuff like that. That's not Daisuke's work. I mean, the design and everything, yes, it's Daisuke's, but Daisuke didn't draw that, or at least he didn't finish rendering, coloring, and everything to become a portrait. No, the Daisuke artwork that you see is usually on, let's say, character posters or the game's posters and stuff like that. That's like Daisuke's work. What you see here is basically almost like a 3D, like a render or like a screenshot of one of the 3D models. And that's what makes it amazing, because if you look at the 3D models, it's almost like it's a drawing on its own. If I remember correctly, at least. And I'm still stuck at like the exert style of like drawing mouths. Alright, let's draw the hair then. All my life seems to be... The thing I hate about Jack-0's hair is that it goes against my natural like curve. Like the natural curve for me is this way. Oh wait, actually never mind. I'm gonna mess. Give me a minute. Wait, Hez said he was working. Is he still on shift? Take care, Hez. Jack-0's hair is weird. Yeah, Jack-0's hair is like super weird. At least in like Exert. In Exert, right? In Exert, it has a natural flow to it, or at least it's drawn in like huge chunks, like this one. Like you compare Exert's one. This is Exert's, and this is her Strive look. Like from this alone, you can tell like the difference here. Like it's more. This one has more details. The hair, especially, look at it. It has more strands to it compared to this. And also, if you look at their faces are more smoothed out than Exert's, like jagged faces, red and white. Yeah, the hair has also changed. It's supposed to signify Arya, because Arya has red hair. Man. Actually, I'll draw the outfit first, actually, because I want to draw the outfit. I like the outfit. Oh no, the head. Like the artworks for Strive are more smoothed out, and it's so beautiful. I can only like imagine how to do that. I can't do it. Well, I can try, but I always try to strive. Haha, get it? Funny joke. I try to strive getting, especially Strive's like artwork style down. It's so fucking amazing. Like, look at this. Not my drawing. Like, look at like the artwork portraits that they have in like the game and stuff, like the characters' portraits. I can never be as good, but you can always strive for it. I know I said strive a lot. Battle cry, all my life I with you, the trickster was born. Let's go rock parade. Ah. I'm just drawing the ears just for guidelines, just to help me out, seeing where like the things are. Because I think I drew the head too small. I think I drew the head too small. Yep. Alright, it's whatever. We can fix it later. With you, the trickster's born. It's gonna rock right. Strive doesn't have a camera mode, right? Has where you could just pause a match or something, and then you just look at the character models from like a specific move. I doubt it, right? Because fighting games don't really have camera modes; they have diorama modes, which is, at least in terms of like Guilty Gear back then, they did have a diorama mode for what was it called? Excerpt. I think no. Oh right, yeah. Figured as much. Once there is once more. Placed by the name of heaven, the promised land. Placed by the name of heaven. There's a comfort in that. Eyes, don't hesitate, just be guided. Actually, I'm gonna open up Spotify real quick here in a minute. Because I don't play, you guys hear music, sure, but I do not hear any music at all. I still need to find a way to find a radio I can play for you guys. Like, instead of just listening to the same song for about an hour or so. I want to find like a radio. I don't know how to do it on like, what was it called? OBS. It's something like if you watch Sketchflix. I want to do something like that, where he listens to his own music while he plays the film. I could always try just, you know, play what was it called, music here live and like radio live, and have the OBS pick it up. Give me a minute. Focus mode. If I remember correctly, yeah, her sleeve splits at the end. Alright, oh wait, shit. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright, there we go. That doesn't look too good. Actually, no, I messed up the hand. Wait a minute. Wait, give me a minute. I need to pose it myself. So, okay, I get it. I need to go to a medic school for this, I guess. Nope. Give me a minute. There we go. Alright. Actually, I should just use thicker brushes. JoJo poses. It's basically a JoJo pose, yeah. That was my mistake, actually. I'll clean it up later, actually. Now that I think about it. Give me a minute. Yeah, I need to clean it up later. Sheesh. That's okay. And you know, I'm gonna change the pose. Like, I'm gonna scrap this. Because I don't feel comfortable drawing. Not comfortable. I think I messed up that one. It's okay lah. Let's see what other pose that would be perfect for Jack-0. I think I got an idea. Wait a minute. Actually, no, just draw the circle first. Wait, I'll pull out some references. Actually, no. No, man, that's too generic, though. Okay, Kari, what was his name? Hard was here? Actually, yeah, I would do this. Yes, this shot is perfect. Cool. So upper face shot, holding mask. Okay, I think I got my I think I got my pose. Oops. I think I got my pose. So let's just delete this, and then we flip it. Where's the canvas? Actually, no, I don't have to flip it. I can just draw as big. Hi Shiro, how are you? Long time no see. How are you? Busy, I see. Busy, I assume? There you go, and then up. Better late than never. Hey! Glad to see you again. Busy still, yep. Oh wow, alright. Good luck, actually. Doing decent, how about you? Ups and downs. You know, the usual. And then the mask is supposed to be... Actually, I can do this. Or... Oops. Nope. And draw the mask on top of here first so that I can get the size of it. Cool. Let's transport this to the side a bit. Close one eye. There we go. Perfect efficiency. So the mask is supposed to look something like this, and then there. Cool. Back to the original one. I always like this pose actually, like the mask holding to the side. It's a fun pose not model. Bold of me to assume I'm attractive not to be a modeler. What was it called? To like just pose around, especially if you actually have a mask. I do have a kitsune mask actually, just for fun. I got it from a con. Because during that time I was like, oh god, I actually want a Kitsune mask, and they sell it, and I was like, there we go. Ah! My arm. As you can tell from like the very like easy me getting my hands very tired, I haven't been drawing for a long time. College B, you know? College B. I've done warm-ups before. Oh my god. Starting the stream just now. So everything should go to place. The shoulders are too broad. But actually, you know, it should be fine. Yeah, just pose it like that, and then oh, too big. Oh, just a bit like that. There we go. I still rely on like these lines. I wish I don't, cause it makes my drawing messier, especially if you're drawing on paper. If I'm drawing on paper, I don't like it, and still I do it because it's the easiest for me to see things. I'm not enough of a pro to go like what was it called? Not be able to need it, and that's fine. I guess we'll all take our time. Actually, I should make it slimmer. There you go, because she's very slim. Man! Alright. Oh, fuck. And time to draw her chest. The ribcage like line there is actually helps me to guide where like the chest should stop, even as big as it is. Even pros still rely on them, nothing wrong about it. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh god, yep, I'm already confusing some of my lines, so it's okay, it's okay. Whoops, and make it curve a bit. Man, I want to buy Jack-0 mask. Yo, if you found one, tell me. I'll probably get it. So, like Jack-0's mask is like very cool. Alright, so take this off first, so we can focus on the character itself, and then we draw the mask. I like Guilty Gear Strive's like look, still look. Why not make one? It's so hard though, because you have to cut yourself. It's not the kind of mask that you can just find a pre-make circular Halloween mask, Halloween like jack-o'-lantern face, and you just put a string on it or something, like modify it or something. But I guess it takes time and craftsmanship, which I have none right now. Skills? What is that? I have none of that. That too. Actually, I should just put a mask here, just as a guide. Right, and then make the pen somewhat thinner. Actually, no, I'll make it thicker. You guys don't hear the music I'm playing, right? Because if you guys do hear it, please tell, because some of these songs are gonna get me killed. Actually, eye's too big. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. It's by the name of heaven. Actually, no, that works. That should work. That could work. I just need to make it a bit longer. There we go. Or is it too big? Let me just scale it back. I wish there was a button for this. Alright, cool. I still need to find a way to do that, the radio thing. Wait, how does Jack-0's eyes look like in? Alright, cool. No, I'm gonna put the twist on my how I draw eyes actually. Not twist. It's not a big twist or something special. No, I just want to draw my style in this case. I've been liking drawing like the eyes with like a blank pupil in the middle. And I'll draw this one. There should be a sketch, but I'm doing very detailed sketches right now. It's unhelpful. It's really bad. Actually, I should move the eyes a bit. Or is the eyes too... No. I wonder if the eyes are a bit too big. Yeah, I think the eyes are a bit too big. And then just draw this short guide for the mouth. Oh no. There we go. Then, yeah, very cool. So, what are you guys up to right now? I know Hez is working, if I remember correctly. Are you, Hez? It's weird drawing like very thick, well, not very thick I suppose. In some standards it's not very as thick as it is. But it's weird drawing like eyebrows that I have to actually draw the shape towards. Because usually I drew eyebrows like a line, like this, or this. But Guilty Gear dictates that I draw the eyebrows rather thick. Well, not Guilty Gear as like I'm being sponsored or anything, but you get the idea. You negotiating trade with people? Why are you trading? Oh wait, villagers. You're playing Minecraft, right? Alright, cool. Got the hair, got the eyes down. I'm drawing the ears a bit. Even though we don't see her ears because her hair is very long. I like that kind of hair actually. It looks cool. In terms of like drawing and everything. Because when you draw those kinds of hairs, it makes like framing pictures so good, so easy, so nice. It's also the same where if you're doing like long coats. Actually, not MC. I'll tell later. All right. Like if you're drawing long coat characters, framing them is so nice. It's so satisfying to look at, so to speak. That's why I guess like a lot of artists likes drawing girls as well, like girls with long hair, especially sometimes. Unless you're Ilyana Kushnov, where he draws like bob cuts, which is also another way to frame faces. Actually, like bob cuts are actually very effective at framing faces. Alright, cool. I got the face down, but not really. It's quite long. Jack-0's face is kind of a bit rounded, almost like cutesy, which I agree, she's very cute. Soul, don't kill me. Give me a minute. We're gonna be here for a long time, aren't we? Oh, I think I like the and then just adjust the neck. No way. Okay, adjust the neck a bit. BRB. Alright, take care. Right. Back in bed after session, say. I say I kind of want to draw her mask real quick because her mask is really interesting with design. And I find it funny too, where if you look at like her styles as well, it's like her mask feels more, I don't know how to say it actually. There we go, there's the mask. Anyone watch The Mask from like Jim Carrey? I'm going nonsense right now. And because the mask is actually simplistic in its nature, I kind of want, because it's zoomed in, I kind of want to add more details later on. That should be fun. And there's one tooth, okay. I think that, yeah, it's supposed to be bigger. There we go. And because of perspective, it gets shorter. Yep, like that. I think that's supposed to get shorter too, actually. There we go. And the mask itself has like eye baggish looking, like there's bezels in the eyes, like a skull would have, which is fun. Every time I get there we go. And I need to remove. No, not yet. I shouldn't remove that yet. Oh god, my breath reeks of durian. Wait, what? There's something on top of his head. On her head's like her mask has something on it. Like a writing. Daisuke loves when in his design where, or not Daisuke, yeah, I guess Daisuke. Daisuke loves in his design where he puts like writings on top of like emblems and stuff like that. Like in Rev 2, I think. There's on Soul's shirt on his collar. It has some. It has a writing inscribed on it. There we go. Give me a minute, let me just get the mask done. There we go. Wait, how does a mask work? Is this a complete circle? This is not a complete circle, it's supposed to be in like an oval-esque object. Yeah, because, you know, heads are oval, not round. My bad. I can draw that. I can translate it real quick. There we go. And it's ruined. Hey, how are you, Ari? I'm fine. How about you, buddy? Long time no see. How's the chat? How's the what was it called? How's the server going, huh? I haven't been there because I'm busy. And looks like Hiromi is doing a number of herself, which is great. Good to hear. One day, one day. Mother. You know what, screw this. I'm just gonna commit to this and then not gonna be bothered by it. I'm slightly bothered by it. There we go. That's just a scuffed looking mask. Give me a minute. I would like to believe that her mask is in nature scuff, but no, it's well made. I just returned to the server and there's less chaos. Oh, that's cool. That's good to hear, I guess. How are you doing personally? Last I see, you weren't so hot. You weren't so great on your own. You're taking better. Yeah, you're taking better care of yourself. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then I'll just draw the straps later on. Cool. Cool. There we go. Nice. And then just cover this up. There we go. And then we go back to here. Because we'll add the details on the mask later on. So next thing to do is draw the hair. Actually, I should put the mask on a different layer. Give me a minute. I'm putting the mask on a different layer. Mask. There we go. Oh, my throat. Thanks. It's still scuffed though. It's not finished. And there's definitely some polishing needs to be worked there. The mask so far looks flat and it looks uninteresting. Despite, you know, this being it's supposed to be a very zoomed in drawing of her face. Almost like a half-body portrait-ish. What's her hair? Her hair is really interesting to tackle. I like drawing like very detailed hair, but at the same time really loath, or actually be very scared of like approaching it. I'll clear out the mask first so that I can get a better view on the hair. It looks like it's not on the center. It's almost near the center, but not there. Okay, cool. I used to like drawing like super detailed hair. These days I find it such a pain that even in my designs I try to incorporate a more simpler hairstyle, but I always feel this fight where I end up feeling not satisfied because it's not as detailed. It's not. That's my problem actually. I've been having regretto, but it's I guess I'm doing fine. Just been working on my stuff to keep myself productive. That's good to hear. Always find something to do, I guess. That's the only way to really like stave off from like some bad shit. Where was I? Oh yeah, like designing. Because I used to, well, it's not used to, I still do that. Where I like to make myself a living hell by adding details. Where sometimes I shouldn't even be putting details on. And then, because it irks me when I see something and it's so it's so empty, you feel like you want to fill it up. That's like my problem with drawing. And it's funny. It's dumb, it's funny, and it's self-destructive and all in its own. And I always respect people that can draw like, and this is not to sound derogatory too, where people can draw simple drawings. People can draw like very not detailed, like almost like sketch-like, almost like how do I say this? Like a doodle. Like, I wish I could do that because it's really great. It looks beautiful. It bugs me every time. Like, okay, when I draw a hair, and like you see me drawing a bunch of spikes, that's out of the necessity of feeling like, oh wait, I need to add more. But what way I can think of that adds more, but looks like it makes sense. Like that's my problem. That's my thing with drawing. It's dumb. And you know what's sad about this drawing, at least for the hair? Me doing this like very detailed like hair, it's gonna be the half of it is gonna be erased soon because the mask is under there. I try to intend to finish this tonight, but I don't think it's physically possible for me to finish it tonight. Oh my god, I drew it on the wrong layer. Never mind. There's a reason why I don't draw the second eye, because it's supposed to be covered up by the mask later on. Or I could draw two versions where one holds the mask and one's not, and then have it those kinds where you go to Patreon and that's like what you get, like the versions, and I'm like, okay. Of course it's impossible for you to finish it tonight. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Unless I go kick into overdrive, I'm not gonna stay up again. Last time I stayed up, I almost my system went down, all of it, like my body system. It's almost like Gold Lewis's special attack down with the system. Haha, I'm kidding. But yeah, Jack-0 is like my favorite character, one of my favorite characters, especially like coming from like the newer Guilty Gear, like Rev. Yeah, exactly. Like especially coming from Rev. Initially, I wasn't a big fan of Jack-0 until like I tried her gameplay, and I was like, okay, her gameplay is fun. And then later on, because back then I wasn't very interested in the story. It was actually very recently because I was so interested in like game making, characterization, writing, and everything. So I decided to take a look at the story, and it's like, oh wow, like Jack-0 is really cool. Like her motivations and everything is just amazing. And then when Strive came by, like she immediately jumped from like the middle characters, like, oh okay, it's whatever, like I still like her, I like her design and everything, but like it's not that much. And Strive just makes me love her instantly. Her interactions with Frederick, her interactions and her conflict as Arya is amazing. And it's also very sweet, especially when you know that Soul is not willing to lose someone else again. And man, literally, like, she literally would kill herself just to save the world, but even hesitated because, you know, like that's not what Soul wanted. And Soul was like, you know what, when the world ends, we'll think about it. Right now, I just want to enjoy my life. And he took Arya, saved her, and just said, you know what, I'm just gonna retire from being a hero, being a badass. And he became a scientist, a very buff scientist too, if I'm gonna add. I hope I'm doing this right. This does not look like Arya just yet. It's funny too, where when you first meet her, she has two personalities. One is a child, and one is Arya, or the matured one. And that was amazing. It's an interesting like dynamic when you see it, which is weird because in Strive they have it. When I thought it was already resolved, that part of the story, or that part of the lore. So like I was expecting a full-on mature Arya, and I would justify her new fighting style or something to her like being a new completely person. But no, she still has her child persona. So it begs the question, what happened? Oops. You know what? I'm taking my own hand this at this point. I think I should delete the ear. No, there we go. Told you the ear is probably not gonna be there for a while. Also, like, if you guys if you guys need a refresher, like a good Guilty Gear lore video, just watch Wooly's video. Wooly's video is well made and it's actually pretty accurate. Because I did my initial lore research on my own, and what he did was, at least according to in my opinion, was actually pretty accurate as far as lore videos go. Like he's not the kind to go. At least that the video wasn't around to be memeing like, oh haha, Guilty Gear's plot is so complicated. It is, not gonna lie, but you know, it's not gonna joke last that long on a joke or something like that. No. Is it the one with the picture of Daisuke Ishiwatari, our Lord and Savior Daisuke Ishiwatari? Is that the one? Is that the one that you're talking about, Kodo? Also, hi, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, I watched that one. Honestly, I was lost. I didn't know. I couldn't understand a thing when I watched that one. No, a bit of a bias, I guess. Yeah, that one. I mean, that and it's also 4 hours, so I couldn't really watch it that long. I think I fucked up the hair again. Because her hair is very, very straight, like noodles, like pasta level straight. But I kinda wanted to leave some space inside here. I think the lecture is pretty understanding. Really. I kinda got lost with it halfway through, I guess. No, her hair is actually really long. Okay. And then, oh! Right. What did I draw? Oh my fucking god. Right. Give me a minute. I messed up the layers. What did I mess up? Oh boy. Wait a minute. I think I can make do with this. Give me a minute. I think I can... Oh my god, I hate this so much. The folks there are fans of Guilty Gear, none of them play fighting game. Like, no concept, frame data, numpad notations, etc. Oh really? Holy crap. That's really cool. Actually, I don't know how to properly react to that. Give it. And then just clean this up real quick, because I do not want... I kind of want the whole hair thing to be in one place, so it's easier for me to clean up later on. Wait, how long is her hair again? Almost shoulder area. Alright, somewhere around that area then. I shouldn't add the details too much yet. There we go. You just add lines over here, because later on I'm gonna ink this, not even gonna... Man, this is... You ever just draw a sketch where you're so proud of it, and then it's like, and then when you think, oh, I'm gonna line, I have to do a line art over it, and then like, oh my god, it looks horrible because the sketch looks so perfect. I mean, sure, to some people this is not even great or anything, but for me, I feel proud of it. I've heard people say some shit. Face me. That's why I paint. No line art. Often not even sketching anymore. Oh wow. I've been trying to paint for the past few months. It just does like I'm still trying. I'm still like blur. Not blur. Yeah, blur. My mental blur. Where like, how do you approach painting to begin with? Because I've been trying to do that. Like, here's some of the works. Actually, no, I haven't been painting for a while. No, I've been trying to paint, but I never saved it because never looked that while. So I've been trying. All I've been doing on social media is just draw, and then I put the base color in, and that's about it. It's like the bare minimum. I call it a sketch. Imagine calling it a sketch. That's an insult. Also, give me a minute. I want to just draw her halo for fun. Her halo is kind of fractured. Save everything. Oh shit! Yeah, you need. Thanks for reminding me that. There we go. Nope. Boom, perfect circle. I'm just kidding. I'll draw the details on her halo later. For now, I want to draw her... I guess it's time. Oh, you know what? I should have drawn the hair, like going down, on a separate layer. First, because I have to draw her collar and everything. Okay, you know what? Never mind, I'll do that. Because I need to draw her collar first, because it goes over her collar. Alright, my bad. And I need to draw the neck as well, because it helps me see where her collar should be. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Oh my fucking god. Also, right? Here's something I've been very like a side tangent, I guess. Here's like something I've been very interested in, like watching, like super really fun watching while watching it. You guys ever watch stand-up comedy? Do you guys watch stand-up comedy? And what do you guys think about it? Right? Let's see your drawing again. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I have to do a thick brush on this one, and I have to go full big picture mode. There we go. Oh, shit. And I'll clean up later. Nope, what is stand-up comedy like? I would say like stand-up comedy, what I like about it is that outside of laughs, outside like sometimes like the joke, especially like depends on the joke, right, obviously, but outside of the laughs you get something out of it. It's always like, it's not just empty haha laughter, not empty dumb jokes too. They have substance to it. At least I personally feel like it. And I'm not trying to sound sophisticated like, oh, I'm a high society person, no. It's just that how do I explain it? They usually like the joke. I like. I guess it's my kind of comedies because I like jokes that have a point. Like, and they usually have something to chime in outside of the jokes. Like, okay, a joke here, joke there, and they're like, okay, but listen though, like this and that, this and that. Like, there's something to learn as well. And I guess that's like what makes. Oh my god, that's color. That thing's too big. I guess that's like what's fun about it. I've been watching a lot of it lately, and it's just nice. Like for me right now, I'm enjoying a bit of Verdas. Have you guys heard of that? Heard of his name? He's really fun. He's really fun to watch. I'm not saying like he's just enjoyable. Like I really like his jokes and everything. And Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart is like sure, but he's very loud. I guess I don't like the kind of also humor too much where it's just loud humor. I mean, then again, I'm streaming. Most of my jokes are loud humor. Also, I would argue, and it's the kind of humor I don't like. That's why I refuse to. I try not to scream too much. But back to the point thing. It doesn't require. Oh, it's okay. Here, okay. You know what? Tell you what. I'll share you a clip. Like, how do I say it? I mean, for me, how do I explain it actually? I just don't like when like jokes or something like that are like just screaming, like actually, for Malaysia at least, you know, Era. I don't like Era. I don't like listening to them, like the radio. I don't like listening to that one. That's not my kind of humor. Are we talking about comedy? I wouldn't say we're talking about comedy, but yes, it's something I've been very obsessed over as of late. No, not obsessed, just like watching. I just like watching stand-up comedy. But stand-up comedy is just fun. I just love watching it. You should try having a watch. Don't know if you guys don't know if anyone shares the same sense of humor. Humor, sure, but just give it a try. It's really fun. It's a really nice way to watch to enjoy it. Alright, I think I got the outfit right. Just need to. I think I made the gap too big. I mean, just properly. It's obvious as day. This supposed to be referencing Elvis, if I remember correctly, right? Elvis Presley, her outfit, and that's a bit of a stretch too. Also, hi Sandwich. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I haven't seen anyone honestly in a while. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Oh yeah, at least. There's the mask. Oh, it's gonna be painful to erase all of that details. Details. I went to check in yesterday, I believe, but stream was over already. Ah, it's okay. If I remember correctly, it was yesterday's. Yakuza. Yeah, it's okay. Because the story wasn't really eventful. The boss fight was a breeze. I might or may not have like just breezed through the fight. But yes. Oh my fucking god. Actually, no. How do I draw the finger? So, what do you call a person with no nose on the body? I don't know. What do they call it? Nobody knows, actually. Yep, there we go. It immediately clicked in my head. There you go. Pardon. Also for the Yakuza stream, I don't know if anyone's still interested in it though. Like out of topic a bit. But I'm probably going to change their format where instead of 1 chapter per session, I'm probably going to do 2 chapters per session. Because I realized some of the chapters end way too quickly. And that is a terrible finger. You know what, whatever. I'll do it later. I'll fix it out later. So and then it should be like when the mask comes out. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I should put the mask lower a bit. There we go. So I can hide I can hide the thumb. Oh yeah, how's the plan to collab with other streamers? Not so well. Okay, the thing is, like, I say that, but hear me out. The reason it's not going so well is just because I'm just too scared to ask. I'm in no position to ask, honestly. Everyone's already reaching near like 500, near 1k, and they're getting more busy and busy, and they got other people's, like other bigger people's to collab with, and like, yo, it's so daunting to ask them. Like sometimes you wonder, like, are they gonna be like be friendly? I'm not saying they're not friendly. I'm just saying it's more of a personal problem where I just can't collab with me, another no-name streamer. Let's go, okay, let's go, Kodo. What are we doing? Oh my fucking god, I brought the wrong layer again. Oh well. There we go. Let's go, Kodo. What are we playing? What are we doing? Are we going to do a podcast or some shit? But yeah, that's like mainly my problem. I'm too afraid to ask. People are getting so like. People are getting so quickly rising. People around me are rising so quickly that sometimes I feel like I'm losing track. But at the same time, it's just like I'll grab my pace. It's not like I'm aware of where I'm at. I don't have anything noteworthy or anything. I sound so depressed. No, that's not what I mean. A popular game I enjoyed recently, Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2 will be nice. If you get friends, I can like bring one of my friends and one of your friends, so we have a 2-on-2, or I'll bring my whole friends and you bring a group of friends. We can do versus. How's that, Kodo? How's that an idea? I give them a glass of water. Yesterday, a lady came to encourage me to donate for a high school swimming pool. I gave her a glass of water. I mean, wouldn't it be nice? Swimming a long time is harsh. Like it makes you very thirsty. Have you guys tried swimming like a long time? I don't. I don't have enough for a men team. Oh, man. Actually, I think I can work it out because I have most of the time the people that regularly like jump into my stream or like my friends joining in. Lance, Haru, Sam, Serious. Actually, we can make a 2-man team because including me, we have 5 people. If we had you in, we got 6, and so we can do a 3v3 and have 2 of each one be a what was it called? An infected and also a team. Sounds balanced, right? Also, I should stop talking. I need to finish my drawings. Wouldn't that sound nice? Okay, so she has her necklace. Alright, her necklace should be easy to draw. This is by the way, this is not like the final drawing or anything. This is still mapping out their bloody design and how long it took. It took me an hour and a half. What kind of artist am I? I need to stop beating up myself. I sound like have you guys watched like Manga Life, where this is one mangaka like character? She keeps beating herself up because her drawing is good, her story writing is good, but she's never confident with herself, kind of thing. I'm not saying I'm her or anything, but it's like I can totally relate to that. But back to the question of, oh, by the way, do you guys know about the whiteboard fox? What's up? If it's another joke, I swear to God. It's looking good. There's no rush. Thanks. I think the reason because I've been trying to push myself more is because I want initially when my break started 2 weeks ago, I wanted to start. Oh, hey, I want to do commissions. But then when the first 2 weeks, I was like, okay, no, I'm not in a state. I'm not in a state to draw to do mass drawings like that, which is fine and all. And then I started drawing again, and I realized I'm taking too long to draw, even for a bloody sketch. So I called off my plan for now and like think about it more. It's daunting because when you do commissions, people are actually paying you to draw. It's almost like there's a higher standard there because you get money out of it. And it's not much. It's supposed to be like only for like $5, $10 like per drawing too. Alright, that should be nice. Okay, cool. And then map out her sash like around her belt, somewhere around here. And then pop. Color it black, because let's face it, I need to sketch. That's underselling myself. It's a competitive online drawing web. You can make private rooms. Oh wow! So it's like a Draw.io or like Scribble.io, but it's more competitive. Is that how it is? That's underselling myself. I don't. Because the thing is, where I don't know, man. It's like underselling, right? So because I was aware that one, I don't have a large following of some sort, so putting up a high price isn't gonna help, obviously. Collaborative. Oh wow, okay. So it's almost like Gartic Phone then, if it's collaborative. Because it's almost like a telephone game of some sort. Oh, I need to add more details on the arms. Where's the thing? There we go. Like I'm aware where I'm at, where I can't demand the prices so much and stuff like that. But at the same time, I realize if I can't be efficient, then why the hell am I gonna take the money for it? So as of now, I have to cancel that plan. And I suck at pricing myself, my god. Because sometimes I feel like, oh, it's a bit too expensive, wouldn't it? Maybe because I myself am not, was not in a position to have money, especially in the pandemic. Like, you feel bad, kind of, it's all beginner's problems, I guess. Also, sketch done. Better to get one commission which pays you decently than 10 commission that pays you poorly. I guess you're right. Just by like looking at this drawing, what would you say like this price? Like I'm trying to get opinions and stuff, because there's no way in hell me posting on Twitter is gonna help me. Because there's like I tried posting on Twitter and there's no response at all. I mean, I get it why. No, it's not Gartic. Like, you make a room and draw with invited people. Oh! It's all yeah. I think I know that one. It's not, but the one I know is not Whiteboard Fox. At least it's not called Whiteboard Fox. Sketch only. And of course, it's not gonna be this messy. Initially, I wanted to do sketch only, yeah, because I wasn't confident with colors. I suck at coloring. Ooh. Right. Let me actually copy paste. And no, actually. And I need to. This is like the sketch where I'm keeping the sketch, so I'm doing the other sketch to. Yep, delete some stuff so I can clean up, so I can focus on the mask a bit more. Because I want to fix up the composition and stuff a bit more. Like this. Ta-da. Oops. What you want is that. Oh wait, I forgot to draw her. Okay, never mind. Let me delete this real quick. I forgot to draw her hair, like going protruding out, like this. That could be someone's PFP, not gonna lie. Looks good. Thanks. I'm trying to practice more. Like, drawing is fun. Especially when you get something to work. I need to remove the mask, I can't see anything outside of the mask. No way, did I actually accidentally deleted it? Fuck. Okay, so and then I think it's the outfit that needs to go away, yeah. So delete this. Yep, there we go. And delete some parts here. And then go back to the mask. Cool. Semi-realism, colored headshot. I would rate about $50. Ooh, yeah. $50, huh? Interesting. Oh boy, like $50 is, to me at least, it's like here in this country, it's like a week's, no, not a week, a month's worth of like food. Not like a working, not like a working like you have a full-time job kind of work. It's like a part-time job. About 2 to 3 weeks, around 30, because if you translate like $50 here, it's about 250 ringgit. It's somewhere around that. And I kid you not, I think I can survive, if I'm at college, I can survive that for like 2 to 3 weeks. You can buy MG clone, yeah, with $50. You know what I can buy with $50 actually? When you really think about it, Strive with the DLC. I can buy Strive. I would love that. But yeah. That's why I've been so careful about my pricing too. Because people look down on artists too much. Yeah, they do. They really do, like, especially if you like online, dude, especially if you go to like some place like shopping, like online shopping, where people sell keychains and stuff like that, you can clearly tell, or like t-shirts, you can clearly tell that it's a pirated item. You can see like the artwork is stolen, especially if it's artists that you follow and you just see a shirt with it, and like, okay, and then like, yeah buddy, real smart. Because the thing is, everyone pays programmers but artists, man. Nah, actually programmers are also getting scammed too sometimes. You'll be surprised. Some of my friends, like parents, are like programmers. Oh boy, you would be surprised if you listen to their stories. The thing is, like, especially how you know an artwork is stolen, especially when you look at the outfit or like the shirt, and you can clearly tell that the artwork isn't for what was it called? A shirt or merchandise like that of some sort. You can clearly tell. And that's how usually I discern like what's stolen and what's not. And some artists are like, sure, maybe their most t-shirt has been stolen. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not supposed to be on a t-shirt. If you look at the composition and everything, it does not look like it's supposed to be on a t-shirt. I think that's supposed to be on the finger. No. Where am I supposed to look? Nope. Oh, actually, yes, the face. Oh, the hair still needs to work. I mean, like, it's not supposed to be there. And it bugs me, you know? Some people are like, oh, look at my anime merch. I'm like, no. That does not look like something that belongs on a t-shirt, buddy. It looks horrible. It looks horrendous, if I do say so myself. And I'm not a fucking artist. Well, I am. I'm not a paid one, or a good one. It's like, you can clearly tell. You have to be a complete idiot to not tell that that's not original. Or like, not like, that's not stolen. Some people accepted the fact that it's stolen, and that's fine. Because let's face it, this place has a bunch of copies. I eventually plan to do commissions myself, but nowhere near close to having the capabilities yet. How so? I've seen your paintings. Your painting looks amazing, actually. You know those shirts that has entire artwork printed all over the t-shirt? Yes, usually that one. Actually, if you guys live like the Southeast Asian, we have a, I don't know if it's only a Southeast Asian thing. I know it's pretty big. I don't know if it's like a Southeast Asian like shopping site. I'll show you. I'll show you, right? I'll show you, right? Give me a minute. I'll show you guys real quick. Also, the sketch is almost done. I just need to map out some stuff, and then you should be clear to go. Like, okay, let me show you, right? Shopee, Lazada, yes. Aaron knows. Yep. I use this a lot. That's where I got my mic and stuff. Just honestly, like, okay, I'll put up. Okay, give me a random anime. Give me a random anime real quick. Like popular ones, of course, because this is a shopping site that revolves around popularity and everything. Like, you go look at it and you get clear. Okay, you know what? Fucking Fate. Let's go. Fate. Naruto. Okay, let's go Naruto. Naruto, right? Let's say shirts. Look at this. Right. So these are okay, but you know it's still stolen. Oh, like this one. This one is the biggest perpetrator. Or this one. Like, yo, look at this. This looks horrendous on a shirt, doesn't it? It looks like someone took a picture of a blank shirt, not a picture of a blank shirt even, like a blank t-shirt, like model, for like these kind of shirts, and then they just slapped in some anime art that they found online, and just printed in near local printer store, and that's why it's cheap. Like this. Look at this! And it's obvious that this woman here is Photoshop too, because you can see here exactly same pose, exactly same everything. Look at this. Yeah. Oh my god, this is just me exposing some stuff. I mean, some people really just don't have the money to afford it, and that's fine. It's like just something to remember by and stuff. Well, that's okay, I guess. But there's a fine line, especially if you're living in this kind of country where you want to be legit, but literally our currency, our economy is not like powerful enough to go legit, so to speak. Actually, I should clear this up real quick. Give me a minute. I mean, it's fine, but still, at least buy something that actually looks good. Like, jeez, exactly. It is amazing, dude. Like, I told you, right? I'm not I'm not above. I'm not above pirating. No. I still pirate some stuff. We all know that. I have a bunch of sites to watch movies from. But like, that's just because it's a failure of a system. Sure. But like for outfits and stuff, like aren't like those kind of outfits just like fuck yeah, like yeah, if you want to pirate, go ahead. At least look. Sunway and a few other shopping malls have anime stores that sells nothing but pirated. Yeah, I know this one. Cause even in Putrajaya and stuff like that, they also sell a bunch of those stuff too. Also, Sketch 10. What are your thoughts? This is supposedly how going forward. This is how the drawing would look like. Wait, what do you mean? Looking good, liking it. Nice. Wait, what do you mean by what, Shiro? Wait, are you surprised that actually these things exist? Like, in our country? Dude, pirating is everywhere. Even if you go to like a DVD store, you can bet your ass that that thing is gonna be pirated. Like, no joke. And then they have this big old pirating, anti-pirating campaign, and you don't hear it anymore on TV, which is funny. What's it called? Yeah, Sketch. It's absolutely hilarious. I wouldn't. That's the funny part. I wouldn't say it's government approved. If it was government approved, we don't see high school DD being thrown around, selling around. No. No. They just don't care. They just don't care. Imagine someone selling a green shirt and call it Rocket League merch. For yeah, to be honest, I won't be surprised at all. And a literal brick for thousands of dollars. You're right. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Oh boy, time to ink this. How do I ink? Well, not ink, do line art, because the sketch looks already amazing, and I don't know how to paint. I suck at painting, so I have to do line work. The pain of a dumbass. Gotta go to dinner in case the stream is over by then. Thanks for have fun. Enjoy your dinner. Now where were we, guys? Like, yo, at least if you want like pirate stuff, at least make it look good. And honestly, like for shirts and stuff like that, sure. Yeah, they are very risky. I heard a lot of people get scammed on Shopee for buying figurines, especially because the figurines idea is that you pre-order them first, right? I'll tell you what, after this, how about we sit down and watch one of the clips of my favorite. No. I'm gonna get caught. I'm probably gonna get hit because it's literally from Netflix's channel. That's one detailed lie. You know what's funny about drawing this eye? Like, it looks clean and all, sure, but for some reason I like this eye better. I don't know why, it looks so nicer this way. What tablet are you using right now? I'm using the Intuos Draw, Wacom Intuos Draw. I've been having this tablet since I was... Wait, 2021, how long was that? I got it around 2015. Not 2015. 2016. I got it around 2016. It's been, this thing has been my buddy since I was in high school. I kid you not. Oh wait, I forgot to draw them. My fucking I forgot to clean up the mouse. And I like this drawing. Like, holy crap! I'm actually like really proud how it turned out. Like, this turned out way better than I even expected. Like, not even looking at the artwork. Not even looking at the like the line work yet. Like, this looks. It looks better than what I've drawn for. Honestly, like my practice with like what was it called? Like coloring as the latest one. Because I know some of you guys don't follow my Twitter. Here you go. Where is it? Yeah, this one. I tried to copy Guilty Gear's color, and this is what I got. What do you guys think? My Shuon pen broke, tablets still works though. Can you not get a replacement though? If I remember correctly, you can get a replacement, right? The replacement pen. I know it's not cheap, but you know, if you want to still use it, that is an option instead of buying a whole last tablet. I think I'm being loud again. Actually, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Cause I'm gonna be primarily using black and white anyways. I can buy the replacement pen, but the tablet that comes with the pen is cheaper than the pen. Oh really? I mean, interesting though. Because parts tend to be like that if you really think about it. It's the kind of thing where if you lost a certain parts, you might as well just buy the whole new set. It's like a phone. If you want to replace a battery, why not just buy a new phone? Doesn't it? Does it not feel like that? I'm not trying to bring the conversation, like drag the conversation away, but I feel like it's when you say that, it feels like there's a feeling of normality right there. It's just weird. Actually, I should do that. Not this. Alright, cool. I should leave it here and just focus on my paint coloring skill later on. I shouldn't label this eyes or eye, mouth, skin. I should just... Oh. Don't you just hate it when there's no instant ramen left in the house and it's late at night? Dude, I know how it feels. Like, college is the best time to explain that. So you're in a dorm, you're hungry at night, your mates are asleep, you don't want to wake them up to ask them, hey, can I get some of your ramen? And then like, there's no ramen left. That's the worst. I probably have to clean it up later on, like later tomorrow or today. It's already 12. Like I need to clean like the lines up sooner or later. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Because I want to try practicing the coloring of it. And so far, this is what we got. Hey guys, I got a personal request. Can we try getting 200 before my break ends? My break ends at late September. Let's try getting 200 before that, huh? And we can figure out a celebration when it happens. We're like at 180. Kinda wanna just to get to 200. It's a small goal. Well, for me it's still big. But, you know, realistic. Thanks. Spread the word. Also, with the case of ramen, usually, right, if you don't have like ramen left, if you're allowed to be at the stove, cook some eggs. It always works, especially if you have bread. That's even better. But if you don't, that's okay. Just cook some eggs, scramble it, put some mayo in it, and maybe add some pepper on it, and it looks. And for me, at least, it tastes great. I hear some people say that's not the best combination, but I personally enjoy it. I make scrambled eggs, by the way. Like that's like the easiest night snack that you can get as well. Because after a while, my dumbass back in college ate ramen almost every day. I got absolutely sick of it. There was that point, at one point, I just stopped eating it, and I just instead opt for like bread and stuff, and that messed me up so much with my diet. So don't do what I did. I've been so desperate for food that I just grab a bowl and put in rice and pour liquid seasoning and with chili flakes. That actually sounds pretty nice. That's like the broke college students in me talking. That sounds actually really fucking nice. You get anything that you can get and just mix it together, and somehow you develop this like I don't call it a poor man's taste. I don't remember who coined it in my friend group, but you develop a poor man's taste where you can literally like find enjoyment in any like food that you scrounge over in the middle of the night. I don't remember who coined that term for in our friend group, but yeah, like you develop a poor man's taste where you can enjoy these kind of foods. Because on paper it sounds like, oh, gross, but no, when you eat it, it's like, oh my god, this is heavenly. It's hilarious, actually. I find a lot of things hilarious. Life's not fun. I'm never sick of instant ramen because I've learned since I was little that to just spice it up, just put plain ramen, it's just bad. Because the thing is, I never ate plain ramen. It's always the one, like, for me it was instant noodles and then there was ramen. The instant noodles I always eat, it's usually like, what was it called? It had curry flavor. Tip: choose limit 8 color to mood from the mood you want to use. I mean, like how purple to green is hot mood and others cooler. And use lighting and stuff to make it more nice, I guess. Oh, is this your tip for coloring, Sandwich? Because I'll try figuring it out. I guess when creation, it's easier to think that way. For when like an already established design, my next question becomes, how do I incorporate that when the design feels like, oh wait, like it's so red or something like that. So my next question will be, how would you tackle that? I'm not trying to shoot you down, I'm just trying to question. Not trying to ask like how would you do that one. This is fun. I say it's just fun all the time. It's like some sort of deep root trauma or something. I say like, not actually. I don't have any. Calm down. Breaking out in my brain. Nothing bad and nothing good. I'm my own master now. In the back of my skull. Also, just to reward you guys for your hard work later on. If we get 200, well, I can figure out something to celebrate it. Funny story. Everybody told me to start streaming and go for it because I was planning to then. I went home and my PC died, so here I'm here. Oh wow, that sucks, doesn't it? Like you want to do something and it's like, ah man, like it died. I guess I won't be doing anything then further. But hey, take your time, and if you do, I think I already subbed to you. If you do, definitely share, cause you're a pretty cool dude. You're a pretty fun dude. From my time talking to you. Oh, you have no idea the money I had to fix it. It's gone as well. Oh fuck. Oh shit. What is the problem actually? If that's the case, is it another broken component? Or broken hardware? I was tired of my lady. I've been together too long. Oh, now I'm calling. What song? So why she lay there sleeping? I'm over in bed. Well, I think it's important. Life is the problem. I'm kidding, Incite. I got this. Alright, that's good to know. Well, I think it's important to have a lot of color unless it has a purpose. I like the second. I usually do the second one. That's usually my philosophy on the my designs. Is the second one, purpose. So like, for example, right, this character here. If you notice, well, let me pull up big. We're talking game now. Let's talk game design. Alright, let's talk character game design. So, when it comes to game design, sure, having a lot of colors could be good, but most of the color needs to have purpose. So, let's look at the character here, Jack-0, right? Let's look at Jack-0. Most of her animations, or most of her attacks, or special attacks, are this little ball here. Like, okay, let me pull that. Like it's this little ball over here. Shit, I should have red. There we go. Like this little buddy here is mostly where you're gonna see her attacking. And notice how it's bright green on the eyes, and also it's black, contrasting with her white outfit. That's like function right there. And since her hair is, for me, Baiken is the best girl in Guilty Gear. I'm actually sub to a dude named Baiken Step on me just because it's funny. Nice. I like Baiken, but I like Aria. I like Jack-0 more, just because of like how Strife played out her character arc. So good. Baiken is amazing on her own. She's a badass, I'm gonna lie. And then like you look at her hair, which is red. It gives this what was it called? The thing is, the white here behind here, I can't really like pinpoint it on like my eye, like just eyeballing it, and I need a guide for that. But her red, like her long flowing hair, is to convey movement. That's why the design is very long, and it's red because I sound like I'm making things up. Trust me, I just have a stutter problem. So when she moves around, right? When she moves around, you can see her red hair flowing, contrasting the white one. So when you don't see the white, so when you move, you can see the hair flowing, as in to convey movement. Like, okay, she's moving. Her hair's flying around. And her clothes, especially her legs, are, if you look at her outfit, it's pretty baggy. Why? Because she does a lot of kicks in her attacks. And so when you kick outside of the ball and chain, if she uses her foot to kick, you can see it because it whips and stretch whenever it moves because it's baggy. So you can see how, you know, when the baggy clothes move fast, it shows power. It sells the power of her kicks, sells the powers of her attacks. I don't know what the Halo does, but it's probably an aesthetic thing. But you can see where the function lies in there one. Or I'm just being a pretentious asshole that overthinks things, you know. But you get the idea. I like purpose more in design than having so many colors. Because to me, having too much colors can be very suffocating at times. Maybe that's why I don't like pop stuff, like pop idols and stuff like that. They're too colorful for my eyes. I don't mind vibrant colors. It's too much. Because Faust is funny. Faust is just funny. Or actually, like the best one to look at, or very satisfying to look at, is Nagoriyuki's design. Let me show you. This drawing isn't going nowhere, is it? At this point, we're talking about game design. Like, look at this, and this is the most satisfying design to look at. Like, small amount of color is good. The halo is probably for recognition. Probably, yeah. You look at Nagoriyuki's outfit. His dark skin contrasts with his white outfit. Looks satisfying, right? And the thing is, his outfit is obviously to convey movement, right? He wears it like a cape, especially on his left hand. Is that left hand? Yeah, his left hand, where he holds his scabbard. You don't see him wearing it. It's for ease of movement and everything. He's a samurai after all, a very stylish samurai, but if I do say so myself. And you look at a lot of his movements are, of course, his sword. His sword is obviously like gray that contrasts with the white. But if you notice closely as well, the hand that uses the sword, it looks almost short-sleeved. It almost looks like it can be rolled up and everything like that. So his dark skin can actually be seen, like the dark skin of his arm can actually be seen, so you can see where the movement of the sword is, the movement where he's swinging or punching. His sword is actually extremely comically large because of that readability as well. His coat is for that, what was it called? Movement, to convey fast movement, powerful strikes, putting everything into the strokes. And then his mask serves a purpose where it's supposed to tell you two modes. When his mask is on, it's supposed to be like, okay, everything's okay, we are in control of our power. When his mask is off, that's where you know, okay, he can't control his power, so all of his moves are going to be slow. He's going to be very, like, almost beast-like in nature because of his vampire bloodlust. Like that. Man, I love talking about game design. That should be a game design presentation here, but that doesn't exist. Or I should just turn my channel into a commentary channel where we talk about game design. Oh wait, a channel like that already exists. Very original, Xavier. Alright, time to draw the hair. Oh boy, I don't like drawing the hair. The hair is very daunting. Wait. Oh wait. It's just amazing. Like, I love... The thing is also, I love characters that are over-designed and somehow still works. I don't like when a character is just over-designed for the sake of over-designing. That's not my thing. I think a lot of anime is what's called guilty of that. Somehow Guilty Gear is just right balanced. Especially like the older style, older design of Guilty Gear. The new current one looks more cleaner, more, what was it called? More modern looking. If I do say so myself. Like the older ones looks very. The best way to say it is very metal. Right? That's why their aesthetics going for it. They're going for metal. They're going for rock, and it works. It just works so well. Like, hats off to Daisuke Ishiwatari for designing these characters. And he's no slouch either, right? He can draw. He can draw. He can program it, because the first Guilty Gear was all his own, I think, if I remember correctly. He can write. He can compose. He's a one-man army if you really think about it. Yeah, exactly. A good silhouette as well. And a good silhouette helps out a lot. Especially in the games, because you need to be able to read your character's silhouette as quickly as possible, especially if you're playing in a high octane game like a fighting game or like a combat game of some sort. You need to be able to see your your silhouette and your opponent's silhouette as quickly as possible. There's no all the bells and whistles aren't gonna be anything if you can't nail that prime principle, right? Why? Because all the bells and details are not gonna be looked upon when you're playing the game. You're gonna be focusing on like what's your opponent's gonna do, what's the pose of your opponent, so that you can anticipate the attack and the range and everything. You don't look at, let's say for Jack-0's case, you're not going to be looking at the necklace, you're not going to be looking at the straps, you're not going to look at the mask, how detailed it is, up close and personal. No. You're just going to watch how Jack-0 moves. And that's also important. That's why animation is also important when in that case. The thing is, you can't, well, if you're using 2D, you can't always make detailed characters, or when you're designing an original show, you're not supposed to have a super detailed characters anyways, because it's so hard to animate. That's why if you look at anime sometimes, it's underwhelming. If you look at the artwork, it's like, yes, there's scenes that can be a painting. There's some scenes, especially if you look at fight scenes, if you pause like frame by frame, it's not gonna look flattering. Why? Because some liberties need to be taken to convey movement. Stevie like block. Minecraft is a different nutshell. Minecraft is a different, what was it called? Pun not intended though. It's a different block on its own. Like that's a different way, different thing to analyze. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Minecraft is an interesting case study to look at when it comes to the idea of game design. But then again, if we're going to try to let's say, what was it called? See if it says a block. No, I gotta go. Actually, block, huh? Funny story, the community server my nickname area is now a community term for beyond help. Oh really? Like wait, in that server? In the same server that we're in? I'm sorry to hear that actually. They didn't have to be mean about it honestly. My personality is like, they don't have to be mean about it. Jeez. You're pretty cool dude, what? Everyone has their own off days. Even I do. Nah, it's funny. I love there's like 3 areas now. Oh wow, really now? Alright, if you enjoy it, that's okay. If you don't, please do voice out. I wouldn't mind using my admin powers for once trying to defend. I mean, then again, I say like I'm a pro wearing like a badge admin, no. Like, I've been absent, so it's not anything much. And hey Hess, how are you? You liking Jack-0 now? You liking this? Wait, that's her? Oh wow, okay, it's not a circle, it's a cross. Okay, I can do that. Yes, I like. Nice. I've played Jack-0 in Rev. But you know what? Like looking at her gameplay, she looks completely different now gameplay wise, and that's what I'm most interested about these days. Because her design, we already see it in the story mode, and I fucking called it. God, I can't wait to play it. The most recognizable character design that have ever existed in history is only 3 circle. Guess what? It's Mickey Mouse. And it's obvious. She's gonna be a zoner. She's placed almost like Venom actually. If you if you want a head start on learning the way to play Jack-0, from the looks of it, you should try playing Venom like in Accent Core or something. Trust me, that's gonna help out a lot. Cause he definitely feels like that. Or if you have Dragon Ball Fighters, try playing what was his name, Beerus. That's like what Jack-0 feels like to me when I see her animations. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, character designs. Skullgirls is a very good has a very great character design, and for animation, it's amazing. You can look at it and you can see the animation was put in so much thought and thought. They really put a lot of thought into it. Like the rules of animation is there. It's so satisfying to look at the animations, you know. What was the thing? Necklace. And this one's straps, baby. I got the strap. Oh shit. Now that Jack-0 plays completely different, I can't wait to see what shenanigans she can come up with. She used to be I call it that. I call it a tower defense character. Not gonna lie, Faust and Valentine would be a great duo. Why though? At least like which Valentine? Because if you say Ramlethal is already canonically interested in Leo. That's done. Oh, Skull goes Valentine just because. Yeah. Because they're both doctors, right? I find that very cute. But at the same time, I feel like Faust has a very one-track mind to the point where I doubt that that'll actually happen canonical. That'll happen in terms of characterization. But it's very cute, yes. I should come back to Skullgirls actually. Now that we're talking about Skullgirls, I had Skullgirls. I played it for my high school because I was in the phase where I would play any fighting game. Now I'm just focusing on like 1 or 2 fighting games at once, which is currently Dragon Ball FighterZ and Tekken. If I get Strife, I'm dropping Tekken. Or I'm dropping FighterZ, I don't know. Actually, I'll drop Tekken because FighterZ I'm actually higher ranking in FighterZ than Tekken. Oh, goodbye Kunimitsu, I guess. But yeah, like well, it's called Skull. I should come back to Skullgirls. At least, like, if I can't play online, I'm gonna play the story mode. At least we can go through the story mode again, because I need a refresh on it. Because I remember correctly, they did release a batch shit new, more characters, right? More DLC for Skullgirls, because Skullgirls went into Evo. From pardon me. Oh god, it's Prince of Durian. Where they added more characters, like I think her name is Marianne, and the new character. Almost manga like too. My friend David lost his ID yesterday. Oh no. Condolences. Oh my fucking god. Nice bait. Nice one. Also, drop both Tekken and DBFZ because no respect for bad netcode. I would. But if I drop DBFZ and Tekken, I have no fighting games left to play. Well, I have Skullgirls because Skullgirls has GGPO. But Skullgirls not as fun though. Oh hey. Honestly, I would drop. You know, yeah, like I can't drop it just simply because I don't have any other game that has good netcode. Get Strife immediately, and then yeah, I'm still on the process on that. I'm trying to get it. Hell, I wouldn't mind. Like right now, I'm just waiting on. I'm waiting on something. That's for sure. Because I need to wait for my next semester if I want to get Strife. Guys, there ain't nothing. It's not like I don't save. I usually use the money to pay bills and stuff like that. Right now I'm just in a state where I'm very fragile. And I'm probably just gonna get it from Shopee or something. Like change my regions kind of thing. It'd be cheaper. Only about 100 I think. But I don't have that money right now. So I need to wait for my semester to kick in. I mean, I stay at home anyways for my semester, so what really, what was it called? Like, what really can I do with the money? Don't worry. Once I get Strive, you're gonna expect me playing Strive on my channel a lot. This is what good netcode does. And just good gameplay, man. Like, it's been a long time since I've been enjoying a good fighting game with a fun mechanic. Like Dragon Ball, especially with the update, with the new final update, it's so fun. Where the combat mechanic is now just is more lethal and you can do more anga bunga stuff. Who doesn't love that? Also, I'm probably rambling on and on and on. Yeah, it's like I'll find some food just because I'm craving something. Have fun. Good luck finding food. Alright. Oh man, I think I messed up the line work because I not forgot. I did forgot. I forgot to change the line thickness. Now everything looks so thick. The line looks so thick. I don't like it. I'll tell you what. I'll redraw this later. Alright? I'll redraw this later. I'm not abandoning this. I love the sketch. Like, look at this. This is too good to let go. But this just doesn't look good. I don't like... It's not that I don't like it. It just feels wrong to draw on thick, very, very thick line art. Like, you look at the Guilty Gear art style. I don't know why. Like, if you look at like the character portraits of like Guilty Gear, the lines are quite very thin, and I'm not one to just erase it, like make it very thin by erasing it. I probably have to. It's very thick, extra thick. No, I don't like it. I'll probably have to redo it. So I mean, we technically reach our goal today, which is to draw Jack-0. We did draw Jack-0 at the end of the day. He said I'm lying. So, I suppose, would you guys consider this as me drawing Jack-0? You guys be the judge. The council shall be the judge. Would this be considered as not clickbait? Tell me, council of chat. Have you came here? What have you? How do I say it? Did you came? No. Did you get what you came for? Yes. Did you get what you came for? It's not clickbait. Good. I'm trying to do this more kind of style stream where I want to have a goal every time we go live. I want to have a goal. Whether it is finishing a chapter, whether it's being drawing an actual character, or drawing anything on a drawing stream, or like Apex. I'm trying to figure out like the games like that, like Apex, like Valorant. I'm still trying to think of like what goals we can make per stream, and not just getting the dub, right? Where getting the dub is too obvious. Chill streams are great. Chill streams are great. I just want a direction to go with the chill, you know. Yeah, it's 1 AM. That's why I'm planning on stopping soon. It's like chill stuff, but I want to have a direction more. That's like the new goal that's for my channel. It's like every time we go live, I want a goal. I want to have a goal to go towards. If it's a story-based game, or finishing let's say how many chapters or what chapter I want to finish. For multiplayer games, I haven't figured it out yet. Or maybe put some stakes in it, let's say if I swear or something, we do something fun or something dumb. But I'm very limited with what I have right now, so I'm trying to think more. Maybe let's say, yeah, like that. Or what do you guys think? Should be fine, right? Especially like games with blind, it's easier to go by chapters, but some games don't have chapter by chapter. So that's gonna be the hard part. We're gonna figure it out later. Thinking of goals for multiplayer games seems extremely hard. It really is. It's like some goals don't feel as entertaining, or it doesn't have a clear goal. Getting a dub, sure. Winning is, but then again, when you think about it, like, isn't every time you play a game you try to win? It's not like haha, I'm just gonna, well, obviously there's some asshole teammates who are gonna grieve the game like, I don't care about winning, I'm just gonna have fun and, like, you know, go rank and mess up everyone's rank. So multiplayer games are harder to think of. Fighting games I can think of, like what fighting games I can think of, like how to get it, like, oh, let's not do this move or something dumb like that, or something. Get a streak of 10. Oh, you're asking for the impossible when it comes to FPS though. But you get what I mean, right? If it's multiplayer, it's hard to make a goal, it seems. And when you say, oh, even FG thinking of goal is hard. Yeah, actually you're right. I think that the classic one is like if you lose a match, like Brian F would do. Like if you lose a match, go do push-ups or whatever. But you know, stream suggestion: do a whiteboard Fox stream. I'll consider. I'll put it on my notepad. I need to test. I need to see what it is first and everything, and see how I can incorporate stuff. Or like in Phasmo, the goal. There's no goal for that one. It's usually like, oh, let's hunt some ghosts and let's see who dies first. Ha 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 ha, and then this percent. It feels odd. It feels like it doesn't have any value to it. That's why I kind of want to make goals for it. You know? How do you really think about it? I say that a lot. So, yeah, like that's like where the channel is going forward. Every time we go live, let's pick up a goal. And today's goal, according to the chat, the council of the chat, is fulfilled. Oh wait. The council of the chat is fulfilled, which is to draw Jack-0. I should save before I forget. Yeah, I think we're just gonna call it a day. How are you guys? Are you guys got anything final to say? Because if not, I'm just gonna close it off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Kind of thing. All that jazz. Dun, dun, dun. Bye. じゃあねみんな。Also, let's get to 200. Okay, bye. See ya.